everyone, welcome back to my channel Souls You'll Pick on this side. So today we'll be talking about what is coming up in your love life, the past, present and the future of your love life. Okay, so take a deep breath, pick a pile you are connected and know. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2 and this is pile number 3. Okay, go ahead and choose your pile. For the people chosen, pile number 1. Let's see what is coming in your love life. So the past of your love life was the Emperor. The present of your love life is Hanged Women. The future of your love life, Five of Swords. So what the Emperor talks in the past position is that you have had a stable relationship in the past, or you could have had a partner who is very controlling, or you are very controlling in the relationship. You have learned some kind of good lessons in the past in your relationship. It also talks about just feeling very deeply connected with your partner. Okay, you have had a deep connection with them and you have spent a lot of time with them. You have built this relationship. Okay, and then the Hanged Woman in the present position is telling me that right now, at this point of time in your life, you are a little unhappy with your relationship. You are not very understanding of each other. Okay, you are holding off decisions about your relationship. Maybe you do not get along. Okay, but you are still holding off this decision of, should I date him, should I not date him, should I continue this relationship, should I leave this person. So there have been contemplations about that, I feel. And it also talks about time to think things through. Okay, so you are taking your time to think things through. Okay, you are not currently in a yes or no position. You are confused at this point of time. You do not have an answer at this point of time. And in the future, I feel with the Five of Swords, there could be some kind of conflicts because you are not being honest to that person, or the person, your partner, is not being honest to you. Okay, so there is some kind of dishonesty which could cause that kind of a conflict. Or it could also talk about feeling pressured. Okay, you might feel pressured in the future for this relationship. It also talks about not respecting each other and just saying things which are not very nice to each other. Okay, so maybe you are having some very bad conflicts with each other. And it also talks about a relationship if you're single. So for the people who are single out there, it could also talk about maybe you're dating someone and that person is not telling you the actual truth. Okay, and there is something which in the future might reveal itself and you will be taken aback. Then we have the Six of Cups as an obstacle. Okay, so the Six of Cups as an obstacle means that you are staying in your past, you're living in your past. Okay, you are not ready to move, you are not ready to move ahead. You are still thinking about the things of past, or the past is still haunting you. Okay, you have to let go of this past which is haunting, which is causing you all these kind of problems. Let go of this past. Okay, move ahead. Then we have another Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords twice here is telling me that you are going towards some kind of conflict. Maybe your relationship is not going well, it is heading towards some kind of conflicts. So stay away from conflicts, stay away from them, and do not get into any kind of anger. Okay, so anger is not the answer for you. Stay away from anger. Watch your tone when you're talking to your partner. I somehow feel that you need to be more understanding. You both need to be more understanding towards this relationship. Maybe things will be said which would not come down good with both of you. Okay, so I feel strongly that you need to work on your relationship. You need to talk about what is happening in your relationship, what you are feeling. Okay, before it turns out to be an explosion for you at the end. Because if you keep it in your heart, at one time you will be exploding. Then we have Sandalwood, calm mind and elevate worries. So the Sandalwood here is telling me that you need to calm yourself. Okay, you are having too many illusions in your mind. So get rid of those illusions. Communicate with your partner. Talk to them about what you're feeling. So all these thoughts, these swords are telling me there are lots of thoughts. Okay, so there are 5 swords. So that means there are lots of thoughts that are going in your mind. Okay, and these 5 swords are actually keeping you occupied. Okay, you are not able to see outside, you're not able to come out of them. So what you're doing right now is just to consume yourself with all those thoughts. Okay, you're consuming those thoughts, you're not able to look at things the other way. Okay, so you have to look at things in the other way. You are just running in your own illusions. So I somehow feel that you need to relax yourself, you need to calm yourself, and then talk to your partner about it. So I strongly feel you should use a rose essential oil, okay, because that is going to help you, okay, connect your heart with your partner, because somehow I feel strongly that you are not saying what needs to be said. Okay, you have to communicate your truth. Then we have zebra jasper. Zebra jasper is a crystal that works on your root chakra. Okay, it works on your root chakra. It has the frequency of number 11, and the number 11 resonates with your thoughts. It resonates with your mind, your subconscious mind. So all these thoughts that are coming to you, they need to be calmed down. You need to ground yourself. You need to connect yourself with Mother Earth and release those illusions that you are having in your mind. So I strongly feel go out in nature and do some kind of grounding activity for yourself. Then, okay, as I said, communication is the key. You need to communicate. You need to talk the truth. You need to tell the person what you need to tell them. You cannot run away from it. You have to talk about it, but in a very nice tone. Don't keep all in your heart. You have to talk about it. You have to communicate this to the person, because if you are not communicating, you are actually in your head. You are always in your head thinking, just making those illusions, just thinking only the wrong things, only taking up the negativity. You need to release this negativity and adapt to a more positive outlook towards life. Then we have the ever unfolding rose. So what the ever unfolding rose here is telling me is you need to crack yourself up, okay? You need to release all those illusions. Open your heart chakra, accept, okay? Accept the love that is coming your way. Do not doubt everything in your life, okay? You have to accept whatever is happening to you is happening to you because it is needed for you. Okay, you don't have to run away from it. You just have to accept it and take it in your life. I strongly feel pile number one, please use a rose essential oil for this month. I feel, because you need to get over these illusions, these thoughts, okay, and the cleansing needs to happen, and you have to open your heart chakra. So I strongly feel work on your heart chakra, use this essential oil, and comment and let me know, did it work for you or not, and what changes do you feel after using the essential oil. So let's get some advices for you guys. Okay, let's see what is the love advice for you. First is always know your why. You should know your why you are in this relationship, why you are keeping up with whatever is happening in this relationship. Then we have, it's really little things in life that matter the most. That is what I have for you, pile number one. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe to my channel. People have chosen pile number two. Let us see what is coming in your love life, past, present, and future. For the past, we have Princess of Cups. For the present, we have Wheel of Fortune. And for the future, we have Ten of Pentacles. So, what Princess of Cups here talks about, maybe you have started a relationship in the past. It could also talk about a romantic proposal that you might have got from your partner. It also talks about some kind of pregnancy if you have gone through one. It talks about marriage if you have just got married. It also talks about following your heart. You have followed your heart and got into this relationship in the past. And that person you are with, they are admiring you, okay? They admire you for whatever you do in your life. They love you unconditionally is coming to me. So I strongly feel your relationship is really strong, okay? And for the present time, I have the Wheel of Fortune. I strongly feel you have a very strong relationship here, okay? With your partner, you are very connected. You are very understanding of each other is what I feel. In the present position, I have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in the present position is telling me that your partner is actually someone who renews you, okay? He just does things which you just love about him. And there could be new ways of life that might have come in your life once he has entered your life. So you're exploring the world, okay? You are exploring new things in your life. You're exploring yourself more by being connected to your partner. And it also makes me feel that you are moving with your partner, you're moving ahead with your partner. And this person is very understanding, he makes you feel very secure. It could also talk about moving ahead in life, okay? You are moving ahead in life with your partner, you are moving and taking some serious stable steps in your life, okay? You are getting into stability, your relationship is getting stable day by day, okay? So I somehow feel it is a very strong relationship which is going to last for a very long term for you guys. For the future, we have Ten of Pentacles, which talks about abundance, which talks about strong connections, it talks about commitments, okay? It talks about fulfillment, it talks about feeling secure in a relationship, it talks about feeling stable with your partner. It also talks about having that harmony in your relationship. So I feel strongly that your relationship is a long lasting one. It is not going to die in a day. So if you have had past relationships which haven't worked for you, this relationship is a long-term relationship for you guys, and this is going the long way for you. And then I have three obstacle cards for you. Firstly, it's Eight of Hearts. Then we have Eight of Pentacles and Three of Swords. So what the Eight of Cups here is telling me is that you easily give up on things, okay? So maybe you want to change that nature for yourself so that you can have this relationship for a longer term. This thing could go for you for a longer period of time. So what you have to do is be more accepting, give it time, okay? Have patience in your relationship. And then the Eight of Pentacles here is telling me you do not seek anyone's advice. You do not need anyone's advice in your life, but sometimes you should take people's advice. Sometimes you should listen to people, okay? So try and listen to people. Try and listen to what they are trying to tell you. Sometimes those advices could be good, okay? They could be genuine advices as well. They are telling as per their experiences. So if you feel that advice is good, please go ahead and take it. Do not shy away from taking advices. And then there is Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is telling me some kind of disagreements or obstacles could be there in your relationship, but you both are moving ahead. You both are moving ahead. So even these small obstacles and disagreements, don't take it to your heart, okay? So let it be. Even if these small things are not going to hamper the long term of your relationship, but do not save it in your heart. Release it. Let it go, okay? Small fights are a part of a relationship, okay? So everyone has all those fights, those small fights. You have to let go of these fights. Do not let it be in your heart all the time and cause you that kind of a problem, okay? Cause you to think about it. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles in the advice position is telling me that you need to let go, okay? Do not hold on. Do not hold on to any specific emotion. If you are holding on to some small conflicts, do not hold on to those small conflicts. Do not think about what wrong has happened in your relationship, okay? Whatever wrong has happened or whatever conflicts or whatever obstacles you have gone through, they are for you to learn something from it, not think about it all the time, okay? And do not hold on to your partner also to that much level that he feels that you're clingy, okay? Do not be clingy. Give them their freedom and be free in yourself also. You have to be free. You have to be open to receive whatever is coming your way. So do not hold to your fears also in the relationship of your past, okay? Do not hold to those fears that are there in because of your past relationships. Release those fears. Those are not coming back in this relationship. This is a very positive relationship. Then we have grapefruit, reconnect to harmony. So the grapefruit here is telling me that you need to feel this harmony, okay? You need to feel more connected, more grounded. You need to feel that upliftment of all this positivity that is coming your way. You need to feel that happiness which is coming your way, okay? And release this negativity that has been stored in the past in your life, and release all those doubts and those fears which you have held on to since long, okay? You have to release those fears. You have to let go of everything which does not serve its purpose. Then we have petrified wood. The petrified wood is here is telling me to cleanse your root chakra. Okay, this crystal works on your root chakra. It talks about grounding yourself. It talks about being patient. Okay, be patient, because of the Eight of Cups is also telling us the same thing. You need to be patient. You need to be patient in life. Okay, you do not skip to things. Okay, you do not go quick in your relationships. You have to give it time. Relationships develop slowly. Okay, they take their own time, so give it time. Give it some time to develop. Then we have full moon, surrender to the divine. So the full moon here is telling me that you need to surrender. You need to have that patience. You need to tell God that I surrender to you. Okay, I surrender this relationship to you, and please direct it the way it should go. And it is going the positive way. So do not stress about it. Do not think about it. Move ahead in this relationship, but stop the negative thoughts, patterns that you have made in the past. Okay, you have to stop that chatter that is going in your past and telling you that you cannot have a good relationship in your life because you have never had one in the past. So then we have don't dim to fit in. So what don't dim to fit in is telling me is that you have to not accommodate as per other people. Okay, you have to shine your light. You are here to shine your light. You have to just not follow someone else. You have your own self. Okay, you follow your own self. You follow your own intuition. Don't go as per someone else. This relationship is a long-term relationship. This relationship is going to last, but do not let yourself be lost in this relationship. Okay, you have your own self. This relationship is a part of your life. That is not your life. You are your life. So do not dim your light. Then I have some advices for you. So let's see what advice is coming for you. So I have two for you. Firstly, what you stay focused on will grow. Okay, so focus on that positivity. You need that positivity. That positivity is growing. It's better to be happy than to be right. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. Like and subscribe to my channel. You've chosen pile number 3. Let's see what is coming in your love life. The past, present, and future. The moon for the past. 2 of Cups. The present. Knight of Wands. The future. So in the past, you have overcome your fears. You have been uncertain about this relationship or some kind of a past relationship which has caused you some kind of a deep hurt. Okay, and your subconscious thoughts have actually caused you a lot of hurt in the past. Okay, your thoughts of the past are not very pleasing. Okay, there was a lot of miscommunication. There were a lot of arguments. Maybe in your past relationship there were a lot of problems. Okay, or maybe you just strongly somehow feel that you do not deserve a good relationship in the future. Maybe you are very fearful of a good relationship. You feel like you do not deserve it. You feel you are not someone who can get a relationship, a good relationship. Or you also strongly feel that I also strongly feel that you're a little insecure in your relationships also because of that. You feel that the person next to you does not understand you. You always want to run away from relationships. You have this pattern, okay, of the past that you need to release, that you need to work on. Release these fears. Specifically for those singles, you might have had some kind of a deceit in the past. Okay, someone might have broken your heart. Someone might have told you false stories. Okay, so I feel that you have to move out of this phase. You have to work yourself out of this phase. You have to move out of this phase. And all this past will rise for you in the future if you do not let it go. Okay, you have to forgive this person. You have to move on in your life. Then in the present situation, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about a blooming romance. It talks about reunions. It also talks about reunions. It talks about perfect unions. I somehow feel the person you are currently dating could be someone who's your soulmate, okay? Someone who has a very strong connection to you, someone who is very loving, very supportive of what you want to do in your life and just in general about you. And this is a very harmonious relationship. This is a very secure relationship that you are in. And you might be going into the next level at this point of time. You might be deciding of going into the next level for this relationship. You might be getting into some kind of commitments. Maybe it's marriage, it could be a baby, or anything. You might be ready to go into some kind of a serious commitments in this relationship. Or in general, for the people who are already in a relationship and already have kids, I strongly feel that you both are strongly connected. You are twin souls. You have a very strong relationship here. And for the future, I have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands here talks about a relationship with someone who is very adventurous, very confident, very brave, okay? Or you could be that person, okay? You could be this adventurous, confident, and brave person. And you have this confidence in your relationship, okay? You feel that you connect with your partner on a very deep level. In the future also, this is going to work for you, okay? This is going to go a long term. This relationship is a long term relationship, and you can make this relationship a success. This relationship will be a success for you, both of you. It will be like spending time with your soulmate, someone who understands you better, someone who knows you better, okay? It also talks about spending some kind of a quality time with your soulmate, with your partner, okay? You are spending some good time with them in the future. For the people who are single, this could also talk about meeting someone, okay? You might meet someone you just connect with. They are very confident, bubbly, and just they are very supportive, and you like that about them. Then for the obstacles, we have the Knight of Hearts and the Three of Pentacles. So the Nine of Hearts here talks about that you will get whatever you want, but that might not be something that is for your higher good. Okay, so maybe we want things in our life sometimes, but some things are not in our higher good. Okay, so I strongly feel that maybe you're asking for something, you're making a wish, but that is not for your higher good. And then with the Three of Pentacles here, it talks about you are the subject of envy of people. Okay, so some people do not like your relationship with your partner. They envy you. They feel jealous of you. So you need to protect yourself from these kind of people. You can wear a black obsidian. Okay, wear an obsidian and you will protect yourself from all these kind of negativity surrounding you. And for the advice, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant advises you to go to some kind of a temple. If you believe in, if you want to go to a church, you can go to a church. So I strongly feel use or connect to your angels, to your divine, to the God, okay? And protect yourself. Protect yourself from all this negativity that people are sending you, all this negative energies that people are sending you. You have to protect your relationship from that. Then we have tea tree. Call your power back. So the tea tree here tells me that you are giving more power to other people or maybe your partner in this relationship. So you need to take your power back. You need to tell them that you are this person, okay? You have this power. You have this decision to make. Do not give anyone else your power. You are the person who can take action in your relationship. No one else from outside should do that. Okay, so this third person may be trying to take your power away in this relationship. Then we have star seeds. What lights you up? Okay, so I strongly feel that you both are some kind of star seeds, okay? You both are connected to each other from some other planet. You are souls who have traveled through planets. You have souls which have had their past lives in some other planet. Then we have new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. So yes, it is time to take action. Do not let that third person get into your conflicts. Do not let that third person guide you. Do not let that third person get in your relationships. So protect your relationship, protect yourself and your partner from this third person, and it is time to take action. You have to get this third person out of your life. Then we have Exonite. What the Exonite here tells me that you need to strengthen up, you need to have that endurance and boost yourself to work towards this third person, to work towards whatever negativity is coming in your relationship. It should feel more connected, okay? You should feel more connected to Mother Earth, you should feel more connected to your partner, okay? So work on this. I strongly feel this third person could cause some kind of a problem in your relationship, so steer away from this person. And then I'll give you some advices. So I have two advices for you. If it feels wrong at the beginning, it won't get better, okay? So if the relationship has not felt right in the beginning, it will never get better. No relationship is perfect. Yeah, so you are seeking a perfect relationship, but there is nothing which can be called perfect in this world. So maybe you need to release this dilemma, this fear that you will not have a perfect relationship, because there is no perfect relationship here. So pile number 3, that is what I have for you. Like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.